Hi, this is Will at Coles Auto Collective. I've got a walk-around video for you today of a very exciting car that we've got in stock. So this is a 2009 Porsche 987.2 Boxster. And it is an absolutely wonderful example. So I'm just going to give you a good tour around the car so you can see the condition in a really fair view, and also just tell you a little bit more about it. So this is a 0.2 987, so the facelift version, which is great to know because not only does it have some updated styling, it also has updated parts, the main one being that you don't have to worry about the IMS bearing anymore, which is a real selling point for these Boxsters. The 2.9 the 2.9 engine in this car is known for being a pretty reliable, solid unit. Now this car, even though it's done over 80,000 miles, which then again it's not actually that many per year for the age of it, but the condition, it look like an 80,000 mile car to me. It is really nice, clean and tidy. It's obviously one that's been really well looked after. Wheels are pretty much immaculate. I would say they have probably been refurbished in the not too distant past. We haven't had them done, but they're absolutely lovely. We haven't had to touch them. The brake calipers as well are looking pretty fresh. So there's a few little stone chip marks on this bit here, which is very, very usual. I absolutely love the Porsche decals down the side. The front end has unfortunately started raining, very typical British weather as soon as we finish washing the car. But stone chip wise, it's not too bad. There's not really any nasty ones. Of course, do expect there will be a few odd small stone chips, such as those, on the front of the car. But yeah, it's in really good shape. I did notice there's a small scratch on the headlight. You can see that just there. This wheel's all good. The tyres are matching as well, all around, and they are in really good order, plenty of tread on them. They're obviously not like a top of the range brand, but they are like upper mid-range. These Nexon Emfera SU1s are actually quite a popular tyre for a good performance tyre that's not the crazy pricing of the premium brands. Now, I always like to do a real thorough video look around every car, just so you get as good of a view as we can before you even come and see the car in person. The roof is all good as well. There's nothing nasty to be seen there at all. Electrics all work fine as well. I'll demonstrate that. It is just really tidy is the best word for it. It's a super clean example. I noticed a small little mark just on this rear arch there. So let's get on to the interior. So I've just left my camera down there because we've just done the photos. It's got these original as far as I know at least, Porsche floor mats, which are in really good shape. And just generally as well in here is super tidy. The leather seats, you see the passenger seat's got barely any bolster wear at all. Driver's side, so a little bit of wear on the bolster as you'd expect, but yeah, it's not very bad at all. Really just clean and tidy. There's the mileage, 84,217, and I've personally driven the car, I think it's nearly 400 miles now. I absolutely love it. The inside, if my camera will focus, that would be really nice. So you can see we've got this JVC aftermarket screen, which is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is just lovely. It's a real nice upgrade to the interior. And please excuse my phone focusing on random things. It's also got heated seats, and then all the other, it's just kind of standard Boxster stuff in here. 6-speed manual, which in my opinion is one to have. What else can I show you? So let's pop front and rear boots. I'll show you in there. So not actually the most impractical car. Like, I'm quite surprised how much space you do get. It would be a good car for short trips away, so you get a boot in both the front and the rear, and they're not terribly sized either. Like, I was thinking, would I go away in this or an MX-5? Probably this, for a few reasons. One being, it's got that little bit of extra practicality. So mechanical wise, it had an MOT and a service not too long ago. We've put new rear discs and pads on, which we kept them drilled, so they're the same as the fronts. And we, unfortunately for me, I had to replace the window motor and regulator, which is a very common thing to need to do on these. So that's all done. Right, so what else can I tell you? I think we better just start the car up. So it's got 2 keys, one of which is here. And so as I say, I've driven the car. Sounds lovely. I've driven the car a good few hundred miles myself, and it has been absolutely wonderful. Thoroughly enjoyed driving this car. It's got really good history. I'll put the details, and I think I've got a picture of the service book as well. I'll put all that in the advert, of course. I don't think there's anything else to tell you about it. So, all HPI clear, of course. It's a wonderful example, and I think it looks really proper in white. That's the other thing, I just almost forgot. I need to show you the roof going up and down. So I've got a microphone clipped to me, so I'm not sure how well you'll be able to hear the engine. But it does purr very nicely. So it's got an aftermarket exhaust. As you can see, it's got a dual exit, and I believe these all usually come with single exit. And it also does have aftermarket headers, so I think it's pretty much a full exhaust system. And it sounds absolutely awesome. I think it really does give this particular car the edge, because it just sounds absolutely phenomenal. So we have to release that. Where it goes. That's it, all done. And then back up again. And then we just clip that back in like that. So I think that is about all I can tell you about the car. If you do have any other questions at all though, please do feel free to get in touch. Thanks very much for watching.